auction reveal. So we have got a bunch of things on the auction shelves set up for you to see. You can ask tons of questions about these items and then let us know which ones you want to see more of. That's why we do the live reveal, just so that you can get a better look at everything. He can show you the bottoms of things, see if it's signed, all those fun things. The reason we do the auction reveal is so that you can make sure that your favorite item is on tomorrow's auction by sending in a reserve bid. And so if you either cannot attend the auction or would like your favorite item to go for the price you want it to go for, send in a reserve bid to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. We'll put that in the chat, and we'll also show it to you multiple times during this live stream. And so you have to send in your reserve bids before 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Friday, and so that gives you basically about, I don't know, 24 hours to get some bids in. Because we start the auction right at 11 a.m. and so we need those bids in an hour prior to the auction starting. The cool thing about today is we also, again, will have some buy bid items. And so what does that mean? That means at the very end of this stream, we're going to go to a table, show you items that literally the only way you can buy them is to send us an email and give us a price. And we will respond to that email, just like the reserve bids, telling you you're the high bidder or you've been outbid, and you have all the way up until that 10 a.m. Friday morning time to be able to buy that item. And so we've got 20 buy bid items on today, and then we've also got all of the items we'll have on tomorrow's auction with reserve bids. All right, I'm done talking. Why don't we check out the stuff?
Absolutely. Thank you, Heather. That was a very good explanation. She's really good at what she does.
Also, just a reminder, we're doing a trinkets and jewelry sale on Tuesday, an auction on Tuesday.
Yes, the 16th.
Yep.
You guys have been asking. On the 16th, we're going to do another auction. You'll also get a regular video. Tuesday, we always drop a video at 5 o'clock. You should be able to get your video also, so we have to be done by 5. But it'll start at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday the 16th. It'll be a jewelry and trinkets, so kind of smalls, if you will. So that helps with people with shipping if you live out of the country or you just don't want to pay a whole lot in shipping. That helps too. Here we go. We got some antique looking thing. We got the old Judge coffee tin there. We got what's this say here? Marshall pottery, Marshall, Texas pottery. Something Miller. Pretty little vase there. Early start 12. Do we normally start at 12? What time is it now? Yeah, I don't know why we start today at 12, but we do. I like this here. Salt and pepper shaker. Got the egg platter there, shaped like a rooster or a hen. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. These are, I call them wall pockets, or I've been taught to call them wall pockets. You may have a different name for them, but they're definitely vintage there. They've got this on the back of them there. If you can kind of make that out there a little bit there. So I've got the apple. I think I got 2 different kinds of apples. The red apple and the green apple there. That might be a pear, but I see apple out of it. And I got the bananas. And they all have their themed leaf there on it there. And even the banana is a different kind of leaf, but all the same maker there. Let's see, moving over here. All kinds of fun little trinkets here. These are little music boxes, actually. They play different things. Please press here to play. It's working. There we go. So pretty neat. Pretty little design on there. What's it play? Play Swan Lake. Melodies, the Celebration Collection. And this one, I think, is wind up. Or is it pressed to? Yeah, it's a wind up one there. This one is also working. And its melody is You Light Up My Life. So, nice little music, little jewelry trinket dishes there, trinket boxes there. I've got 6 of these little animals. Well, that Swan Lake's going a long time, ain't it? I got the little bear. Now, they come out of their home there, and then they fit back in there. So you get their habitat and the little animal. You got the bear, you got the rabbit, you got the little field mouse, cute little field mouse. You got the beaver, you got the owl, and you got the squirrel. There you go. A couple other little things here. This, I believe, is a bank. Pretty little bank, though. I like that. I know it's not Easter time, but still, it's pretty. Andrea by Sadiq. Pretty. Did a good job on the eyes there, too. Nice little dish. Made in France here? Made in France. That's fancy. Nice glass piece with the pink flowers on there. That's nice. Is it crystal? No, it's glass. Just glass. But still a pretty piece there. And then I love these items here. These actually showed up this week. Got some definite vintage stuff here. I believe this is... It's got a little bit of a copper look to it. Pretty little bell there. Look at that thing. It's definitely got the patina on it. They're older pieces. They're clearing out a farmhouse right now. It's a lady that's been bringing me different things and really neat stuff. Really neat stuff. Very nice lady. Pretty sure this was like for matches. So got some wear. I know the rust could get cleaned up real quick, but somebody might want to leave it on there. So I'm going to leave it that way. You put your matches in there. Keep them safe. Looks like you got the rabbit on that side, and you got some kind of pheasant probably, or bird. There you go. Look at the old antique candlesticks there. Don't they look cool? And they got some weight to them. Brass, I'm guessing, but definitely older. So neat. And brass container here. Nice. Probably made in India. Most brass is made in India. I think there's India right there. There it is. Great to have everybody on here. Let me switch to live chat just to make sure. Yep, I'm in live chat there. Hit the thumbs up while we're waiting. Absolutely. Hopefully you're not still waiting. Hopefully you're on here. Good evening, everyone. Hi from Mama Hooks. Great. Send in your reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com by 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. On Friday, the live auction will start at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow, the auction will start. I'm going to move down here. We got a lighthouse collection. Look at that. How many of you collect lighthouses? Well, if you don't, you can start on the sale. I got 6 different lighthouses here. Pretty lighthouses. Heather and I have been to a few lighthouses. One in Michigan, and then one in St. George Island down in Florida. This is actually a timer, I believe. Yep. Hear it ticking. It's like a kitchen timer. I thought that was neat. And here's another nicer little display of the lighthouse. Your sister collects lighthouses. Well, great. And then, of course, we've got brooches. Everybody loves themselves some brooches here. I'll just go slow so you can kind of see them. I'll go down this aisle here. Got the angel, the candy cane. Keep on going down. A lot more Christmas brooches been coming in lately. Love that angel. Look at that angel. That's a cool looking angel. That poinsettia is nice there too. I think that's a poinsettia or some kind of red flower. But very blingy, nice, pretty. And then we got a frog and a ballerina. You could write a whole children's story about that, couldn't you? Got a hat. No, just kind of a swirl ribbon. Butterfly. You got the duck. Kind of looks like the Affleck duck. Cute little cat. You got the little fish and the dragonfly. There we go. Look, a little turtle up in the right-hand corner. It's cute. Got those brooches. I think there's a few more brooches, but not many more brooches than that. Here's a neat jewelry box. Look at that. Looks like there's gems inside there. It's probably real diamond, I'm sure. Sure of it, 100%. All kinds of little jewelry in here. So, always neat. You get all kinds of jewelry boxes. Hopefully you guys are finding some good pieces in the jewelry there. Half the time I don't even go through it anymore. Goes in and goes out so fast. That's pretty, isn't it? Look at that little pen there. What's that say on there? Mom, maybe? WOTM. Might have been an organization or something. So a little jewelry box there. A couple crystal bells. Always fun to have crystal bells. This one is made in Western Germany. And this crystal bell is made in Western Germany. 2 Western Germany bells. Hello, cool stuff. Hello, Tracy. They're coming back, and men are wearing them now also. Oh, brooches? Yeah. Yeah, apparently. Actually, one of the teen girls was wearing a brooch on a shawl at church on Sunday, and I'm like, nice brooch. France, made in France. A little crystal little vase there. All of the day is not a good, well, I'm not sure. All the day is not a good something. Don't know. Beautiful blue. Look at that. That's a big paperweight. Got some weight to it there. Got a nice elephant there. I love the blue in it. So pretty. And I got a Waterford crystal clock and D something M or DGM maybe. I don't know if that's an engraving or if that's a particular crystal. 2003. And right there's the Waterford crystal stamp. I think you can see it there. Person from yesterday's sale. Yeah. I got a mouse. It's all glass. All glass. A little mouse here. Really nice glass egg. I think it's hollow, but it's still got some good weight to it. Hollow as in it's not a solid piece. That's what I'm saying. You can't put anything in it. Well, somehow you can. It doesn't come apart as far as I can tell, but pretty egg. And I got a glass turtle with the bubbles. Good old glass turtle. Okay, now I'm going to move over to some mom stuff here. She's got some things. She's got reserves on quite a few of her things here, so I'll try to help you with that. She's selling off the containers of necklaces. There's 8 necklaces in each container, so you get the container and all the necklaces. A little bit more on the vintage style of necklaces there. It says choice of container with 8 necklaces each, $15 start. That's actually not bad. That's less than $2 a necklace to start right there, isn't it? So I ain't bad at all. Plus you get the container. A lot of people like the containers too. So neat. Some of these have got some, this looks like a seed of some sort. Those little beads there. That's pretty. Yep. So $15 to start on each of these guys here. She's got just some random little jewelry sets like this. Looks like they were sold in a box set. Probably a promotional of some sort. You know, at one time here. Just some nice little earrings and necklace sets there. Let me catch up on questions. Not sure. Hey, Heather? Yes. Could you help me with Chloe Cook? I'm not sure. I would just hide it. I'm not sure what's going on there. Hi, Mama Hooks and Hooks family and all their friends from North Dakota. Prayers to all. Thank you, Sharon. There. $25 reserve. Got a kind of a treasure box almost, treasure jewelry box, but got a lot of little trinkets. Cool little figurine there. Got the Lincoln Kennedy penny. That's that, I don't know if you guys have ever read that. Lincoln was elected in 1860. Kennedy was elected in 1960. And there's a lot of similarities between the two men. It's kind of neat. It's got some cars in there. Some various other little random trinkets. So, I think somebody's going to like it. What is this? 4 gigabyte. Ooh. I don't know. Just some random little trinkets in there. So $25 start on that guy there. We've got the Rock and Minerals of Illinois. Look at that. Industrial rocks and minerals and fossils. That's neat. Fuel minerals and byproducts. Look at that. for you geologists out there. And then coming over here, both of the jewelry boxes are totally full of jewelry. You get the jewelry box, plus you get all the jewelry in it. We start at $25. Do have some brooches in this jewelry box. Some brooches up in there. A lot of necklaces in there. More bracelets and earrings, I think, down in here. That's vintage California there. That's neat. And then I've got the white jewelry box here. A bunch of necklaces. Got some earrings. That's a pretty necklace there. It's a nice pendant on that. I got some bracelets down here. It's pretty wooden bracelets. Mom does a good job. She always tries to bag it up so they don't get, mixed in there or tangled too bad for you. There you go. And we got some pieces. I got Amazing Grace. What a beautiful, beautiful sound. Beautiful song. Yep. This is one of those songs that is so familiar. You need to kind of take a step back and actually read the words. It's really, really good. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. All what Jesus did for us is amazing grace. Glass, apple. I forgot the word apple for a second. And I think we're gonna sell these together. Some neat little plates there with some older buildings there. Looks like maybe a cathedral of some sort. And then we've got some really nice necklaces. I think she's got a $40 reserve on each of these here. But they are sterling silver hardware with real pearls. Real pearls. Right there. And does that one have real pearls? This one's just glass beads. So real pearls and glass beads. Pretty. I like the orange. That would fit for a lot of fall stuff, probably. Let me go to here, make sure I'm not missing any chat. If you have a question, let me know. And then I've got a container. She's got $25 on this one. It's from Made in Great Britain, and it's filled with bracelets. I'll move the tag there. It's a pretty little metal container. She's got this one. It's got 12 pieces of wooden seed jewelry. There you go. Nice little box. Got some neat little felt or something in there. Feels nice for velvet. $20 on that. I'll move this so you can see. Look at that piece. It's nice. And she's got each of these pieces are at $20 a piece, but these are sterling silver. Sterling silver on the necklace and the pendant, and sterling silver earrings. I believe those are posts there. So there we go. And then this little pin is actually Swarovski. It's a Swarovski grasshopper. It is sterling with 18 karat gold overlay. So it's not solid 18 karat gold, but it is overlaid on top of sterling. And she said, I tested. So she tests gold. Mom has a gold tester. She does a good job with that. Is $20 to start with a stick pin there. Okie dokie. Let me double check one more time. I'm not missing messages. I'm not seeing messages come through, so I think we're okay there. Okay, now I've got some things that Matt has found for you. He's found a Kate Spade New York purse there. Nice purse there. It also helps us to remind, send in reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com by 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. Our auction will begin at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. He's found this other purse here. It's got this emblem here. I can't remember exactly what that is. But there you go. Some of you will remember what it is. Nice purse. Good condition purses there. Yeah, that came through. Thank you for doing that. He found some knives for you here. Nice little knives there. Everybody likes fun knives. Kind of a blue camo on that one, isn't it? Master knife there. Made in USA. Vulcan gear, I guess. Kind of clever. It's got the spider climb on it. Could you open the black purse? I think this is a blue purse. I think it's blue. I think it's like a deep navy blue. There you go to open it there. Does that help you at all? See it in there? It's got a neat, it's got the name of it all over the place on there, doesn't it? Let me put this back so I don't break something. Some Delft blue here. You got these different little pieces here. It looks black. Maybe it's black. Heather, can you tell me what color this is? I think it's navy blue, but I'm not good at colors. Delft blue, hand painted, made in Holland. Neat. Nice little boxes. Let's see, does he have jewelry or what is in here? Oh, buttons. Look at that. Got a whole bunch of buttons. And this is a music player. It's great. It looks like Thomas Kincaid on the top there, too. Pretty wooden box. This is an older box here. Either one is fine. Well, that helps. Scrabble pieces there. I think Heather's working with somebody right now. I've got a Longaberger membership club basket. Nice weave there. Another Longaberger basket. This is a white basket, which you don't usually see. Got some pins down there. I think it's a tissue basket, right? So the tissue spot there. I think these are ginger jars. That I probably just broke. But there you go. And then I've got this neat little Longaberger basket. It's not Longaberger basket, it's Longaberger design. And it is the fabric shade there. And it is Longaberger pottery, but it's a lamp. Longaberger pottery lamp. And then I've got this piece right here. I believe that's still Delft. I think it's been rubbed off there. Looks like that same thing that would have been right there. And then I've got, I think these are salt and pepper shakers, made in Japan. Really cool with the dragons there, the dragons. Okay, I've got over here, I've got some things that Jim found for you. Got the nice rooster, probably paper towel holder there. Always neat. Look at these tissue boxes. 'Tis the season for colds, but hey, have a fun tissue box. You got a hamburger tissue box. You got an Oreo tissue box. And you got sweet corn tissue box. God bless America. Look at that. Another salt and pepper shaker with the roosters. Got another egg there with a hen on there. Corn salt and pepper shakers. Those are neat. Just your basic salt and pepper shakers. Look a little more fancy. And he found some really cool paperweights. Look at that. We got the bird paperweight there with the bubbles in it. This one's really neat. Look at this guy. Let's see if there's any signature on that one there. I'm not seeing anything. Neat one. This one's got a globe on it. Let's see, what does that say? Something, the Operations Support Squadron. Ooh. 374th Operations Support Squadron. That's kind of neat. Air Force, probably. And another paperweight. This is probably, I'm going to guess this is alabaster. Almost every time I've ever seen something like this, it's alabaster. Definitely a stone. And he's got a little box set here for you. Looks like a lavender little box set. Yeah, lavender stuff in there. And he's got Elvis from Nashville to Memphis. The Essentials 60s Masters 5 compact disc CDs. Listen to Elvis to your heart's content. And then we come on down here and it says, go to the buying bid tables. Everybody see that awesome sign that Heather made? So I'm going to go to these other tables over here. These are the items. They won't be on the auction tomorrow. Oop, my chair on. Nope, there it is. They won't be on the auction tomorrow, but you will be able to see, to be able to bid on them. Actually, even right now, just send us an email and a price there. And they don't have any reserves, so whatever you want to be able to do, I will respond back to you. Hey, you've been outbid. This is just a way we can try to move a little bit more inventory, make it a little more fun. And a lot of people commented we really liked that. You guys were enjoying that, doing that. So Send in reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com by 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? Friday is when this auction will close. It closes about an hour before we start the live auction. So we got a Coca-Cola cookie jar there. Kind of looks like a jukebox, but it doesn't play. It's just a cookie jar. It's made to look that way. Cool Coca-Cola doll there. Looks like a bear. Got the tag, and it says a Coca-Cola brand soda fountain teddy bear collection. And I think these are trivets. Coca-Cola refreshing. Coca-Cola delicious and refreshing. Got a cool metal tray. Got Santa Claus, of course. Wherever I go, he drinks Coca-Cola. And a cool Coca-Cola sign. So all of that is the first lot. Lot item number 1, the Coca-Cola lot, is number 1 there. Number two is really neat. Heather, do you want to come help me with number 2? Number 2 is this awesome looking basket. But what kind of basket is it? She's going to open the basket and she's going to show you what it is. Look at this thing. This is lot number 2, the the barbecue basket. She opens it that way, and then you take those tabs. Look at that set. Isn't that awesome? It's got all the wooden barbecue set there. That is cool. From Picnic Time. That's what it's called. So, pretty neat. Still waiting for you to get back to us on lot 15 from last week. Lot 15, I don't think sold. I think it's already gone now. So, was that Disney stuff, Karen? Because if it's the Disney stuff, it is gone. Bid on the fabric lampshade. Well, Carol, what you'll do is you send that to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. See in the chat comments there, Carol, right above you. You send that email to me, okay? You just say, hey, the fabric lampshade, the Longaberger basket, I want $20 on that. And then I'll let you know if you've got the bid or you've been outbid. But just go ahead and send that way, okay? And then number 3 is the lot, or the item is the wall pocket. Really cool wall pocket, vintage, made in Japan there. Just really pretty. That's number 3, the wall pocket. It's kind of made to look like leather, but it's more of a pottery. And then I've got number 4 and number 5, these lots here. Number 4 is a little thimble collection of butterflies, but it's an older wooden piece from 1987, SeaWorld there. So pretty neat there. That's going to be lot number 4, the thimble lot. So you can give me the number, or you can also just describe it to me. So I've given a little description on each of them. No, thank you, Carol. It's great. I got the spoon rest. I think these are spoon rest, and they're really cool. They got little dragons in them there. And they're vintage too, also made in Japan there. Lot number 5. Is those spoon rests? There's 5 in that lot there. Number 6 is the lot item. You got the pictures. Look at the pictures. Pretty, beautiful design. So I thought they went together. They sure look like they're the same design. Maybe they were sold separately, but we're doing them together there. So lot item number 6 is the pictures. You get both. Lot item number 7 is the earring lot. These are really nice earrings. They're all sterling silver hardware, and they have Swarovski crystal elements in them. So, and they're glass and Swarovski. They're just really, really pretty on that there. Oh, you believe they're soup spoons? Maybe. I'm down with whatever you guys think. Number 7, I've got the earring lot. Lot item number 7 is the earring lot right there. All those earrings, one money. And then I've got lot item number 8. It's number 8, but it's also size 8. They're all size 8s. And they're not sterling or gold. They're just fashion rings, but kind of a fun fashion rings there that you got. They're all size 8s on the fashion rings. Kind of got the bling bling look to you there. Lot item number 8. Size 8 is the ring lot. And then I've got lot item number 9 are the coin sets. I've been trying to do at least some coins on each of these buying bids here. Neat there. This is you got the 3 Indian head pennies, one at $18.99, the $1900, the $1901, and then you've got the $19.99 penny, the 2000 penny, the 2001 penny. Pennies will probably go up in value as soon as they stop making them here in the U.S. I think that's That's slated for sometime in the next couple of years, I think. And this is, they call it the World War II collection series. It goes 1 year past the World War II to 1946. It doesn't go back to the start. It kind of goes to a little bit more towards, I think it's 43, right? Yeah, 1943. So but you do get the steel pennies. Any markings on lot 6? Yes, here's the marking on that there. Stu Benville Ivory. Stu Benville Ivory and the elephant there. So you get those penny lots there for number 9, and you get the Indian head penny. They put the Indian head penny in a knife there. Really nice looking little knife there. And that Indian head penny is 1906. And it's a real penny. So you get all that on lot 9. And then I got lot number 10. We got some Precious Moments lot there. You got the bride and groom celebrating I think it's the 25th anniversary. But then I put the little guy and the little gal there too there in it. You got the mom kissing the knee because it's got a boo-boo. And you've got the angel making angel food. Which I didn't realize that's where all the angel food comes from. So that's pretty cool. And that's lot number 10, the Precious Moments lot. Lot number 11 is the brooches lot here. And there's 10 brooches in lot number 11. Lot number 11, the brooches lot. There's 10 brooches there. Got all kinds of fun little brooches right there. And then lot number 12 is the All Aboard, the Polar Express. It is a 4-mug set. 4-mug set, Polar Express, lot number 12. Lot number 12 there. And then I got lot number 13 is the bracelet lot. These are all real stone bracelets. And I've got their tags so you can see the names of them there. I've got rose quartz. I've got Shushan stone. I've got blue emperor stone. I've got mahogany obsidian. I got the blue-green granite. And I've got the African bloodstone. So the all real stone bracelets, lot item number 13. Lot item number 13. Number 14 is kind of neat here. I haven't seen one of these. Actually, it's the first time I've ever seen one of these. Charlie Chaplin doll here is lot number 14. Charlie Chaplin doll. He does have some condition issues. You can probably kind of see there. But like his feet and hands and face are porcelain. But the body is like a fabric, like a thicker fabric. There's some condition things. The porcelain's not damaged. That looks good. But his little outfit's got a little wear to it. But he's lot number 14. Definitely looks very vintagey, antique-y. And then I've got lot number 15 is the milk glass lot. I got a couple of vases back here. And I've got one of the nice bowls there. So all of that, one money there. Lot item number 15 is the milk glass lot. Lot item number 16 is this neat little copper basket. Really kind of a neat basket. They got some eggs in there. So I just don't want to take them out so you can get them. And it's Gregarian fine copperware. That's lot number 16 on that cool copper basket there. And then I got number 17, really beautiful. Look at that. That's a crystal vase, Lenox. Beautiful crystal. Made in the Czech Republic. Still got the box to it there. And that's going to be lot number 17. Lot item number 17 is the crystal vase. And then I got lot item number 18 are the mini A&W root beers glasses there. And there's the emblem. I think it's I don't know what year that emblem was being used, but there you go. You got 3 of the glasses there. A&W mugs, minis, lot number 18. Lot number 19, we got some vintage Fisher-Price toys there. I've got the parking ramp service center. It's got the elevator, the bell works, pretty neat. And then I've got one of the little music players that's functional, and I've got the camera. Seems to be working there. They've been played with, though, as you can tell. Like, that should have had a strap, some broken off there. But I still thought somebody might like them, though. That's lot item number 19. Lot item number 19. And then I got lot number 20, and that's our last lot, and then we'll go back to the shelves. These are some vintage ball perfect mason jars there, all glass jars. I've got, these are good size right there, as you can see from my hand. Then I've got the big boys back there with metal lids there. That is lot item number 20, the ball jars. You had that camera? Yeah, oh, I bet you a lot of people did. That's Fisher-Price stuff there. I think we had this one in the church nursery. I could even remember that way back in the day. All right, going back, I'll show you one more time at the end of the video. Let's go back and see what else is on the shelves. Coming back over here. All right, let's go to Ashley's items. I got, don't have Lexi's items this week. She's still picking down there. I think she's coming home this week. We might have some of her stuff for next week if she was able to find stuff. But these are Ashley's items. I've got a rooster there, figurine. Really cool look. I think that's more of a vintage teddy bear cookie jar. Pretty neat. And then she's got some Longaberger baskets, but they've got some items in the Longaberger basket. Some cast iron and some copper items in there, so it's all one money. You get all of them there. Look at that. That's got some weight to it there. So neat on the Longaberger. This Longaberger, she's got some vintage games in here. Parcheesi. A Royal Game of India. So a lot of cool stuff in there. Some cards and some stuff. Dominoes. Nice Longaberger basket. Some beautiful glassware. Look at the glass that she's got back in here. I'm going to move this for a second. I've already broke one thing today. I don't want to touch anything else the rest of the day. I'm breaking stuff. Looks like a lot of Fenton. That's definitely Fenton right there. Looks more carnival glass too. That one she's got a note is Indiana glass. It's pretty. I think this green is awesome. That looks sweet looking. I got a Fenton bird piece down here. It's neat. Look at the brass little village. All brass, solid brass, heavy little guys. Beautiful. Love the paperweights that she's got. Teapot paperweights. It's got a really cool Coca-Cola cookie jar there. Guys just chilling. Got the red apple paperweight there. Couple more neat pieces. This has got to be Fenton too, right? Sure looks Fenton. Yeah, Fenton on the bottom of there. And look at the turkey. That is awesome. She's got 3 more pieces up here. Got another little chicken there. We got another beautiful blue glass basket there. That looks, it's got a sticker on that one. Right there. Nice. And she's got that big basket right there that she's going to do on the auction. And then we come down and we've got Amy. Amy actually found a really nice purse. She says it's Coach Authentic. She's double-checked all that. It's the Madison Isabel shoulder bag with crossbody strap. She's got a reserve of $75. Apparently, these are really expensive bags here. So, looks nice, great condition inside and out. She's done a really good job of looking through it for you guys. There's kind of the inside fabric there. So, she was telling me she got a whole education looking up, finding out what is real and what isn't real. Coach Authentic Madison Isabel shoulder bag with crossbody strap. She's got a reserve of $75 on this bag there. And then she's got all kinds of mugs here. She's got the Woodstock little figurine with the Snoopy and Woodstock mug. She's got the Spider-Man. This is a Disney park mug. See where you hold it. Neat. That's kind of a clever mug there. 50th anniversary Hershey's Chocolate World mug. Neat. You got some vintage McDonald glasses. We'll sell this as a set here. You get 2. Really nice brand. What is it? Le Crescent Vancouver mugs. You get 2 of those. Blue mugs. Nice set. You got Grandma, You're as Sweet as Honey. Winnie the Pooh mug. I got a Panda mug. She's into mugs. I got Starbucks mug and a Campbell Soup mug. We got another nice red Starbucks mug and a Thing Number 1 mug from Universal Studios. I got a Thankful and Grateful mug. That's a nice coffee mug. And a really nice Longaberger mixing bowl and pouring bowl there. That is a really nice bowl. Longaberger is the brand. And look at this. This is a cool little teapot, isn't it? Looks like a pumpkin there. That's nice. Very good. Let me double check that I'm not missing any comments there. I think we're good. Very good. Remember, send in your reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. And your buying bids, too. I think you guys have figured out how to do that. Now we go into some of the things that James found. Look at this. It's a Harley Davidson... what is that? Fuel tank? I think it's the fuel tank kind of displays. So the 1986 Liberty Edition. Let's see, what year is this one? 1935. Really neat. I think they're given out to dealerships, right? Because there's a plaque there, 2006, the Docks Harley Davidson, Kirkwood, Missouri, since 1955. Yeah, I think these are things that are given out to dealers. But neat little displays. That's really a cool one there. The 1989 Vivid Black. So nice display there. Got a Hummel doll here. Could definitely paint the teapot. Oh, I bet you could. Some people might just like it as the white right there. Hummel doll there. He's got some coffee mug. Going to sell this as a set there. You've got... What is this? This is Donkey and Puss in Boots. I think that is Shrek, right? I think that's Shrek. And then we've got this box here. Looks like to me to be like what you would store a Bible in, like a family Bible. But it doesn't have a family Bible in it. He has a reserve of $40 because look what is in it. When he opened it, it has all jewelry boxes. Somebody was putting jewelry boxes in here. And... they were doing a good job of keeping their jewelry nice. It's got all jewelry that they put in these little jewelry boxes. Yeah, they could be Christmas tree ornaments too. Yeah, those fuel tanks if you wanted them to. I think they're just an awesome display. So all these jewelry boxes have different little jewelries in them. Earrings there. That might be a bracelet. Nope, earrings. A few more little earrings looks like they were put in there. Really neat. And look, there's a whole other layer of boxes down there. I haven't opened all of them. Those look nice. Bling bling. So you're going to start at $40. Have fun. Go through some fun jewelry there. Lock that again. Put that on there so I don't forget. Got some Disney items there. I think they're all banks there. Look like a banks to me there. That one's definitely a bank there. So you got Mickey and Minnie and Donald there. And then he found 3 more paperweights there for you. Got a $20 reserve on each of them to begin with. Beautiful glass paperweight. Look at that. That is a cool looking paperweight. James is doing a really good job finding paperweights. This one have anything written on the bottom? Oh. Neat. And then we've got some Hummels here. Got some Hummels there. Neat little Hummels. I got 6 little figurines there. Don't have the boxes, just got the Hummels on this guy. Jewelry box, he's got $40 reserved on this jewelry box. Let me slide this over. Move this way without knocking into the little Hummel peoples so I can open them there. All kinds of cool pins and earrings, looks to me like. Got some earrings in there. And some, looks like pendants and some earrings, maybe a brooch in there. And I believe it is also a music player. Let me spin it here. Yes, it is a music player. That's cool. So $40 on the music playing jewelry box there. Got a beautiful vase here. Really nice. Nice look to that one there. We're going to get serenaded by that jewelry box. And we got some carnival glass. Look at these pieces here. These are nice, aren't they? Really nice. Lot number 5 are Japanese soup spoons. Thank you, Sarah. I thought they were spoon rests, but they're Japanese soup spoons. 2 turtle doves, that one says there. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 birds. That's a gift. And then we got some items that Dad's got here for you. You got the Longaberger baskets, some big Longaberger baskets. Are the Hummels a lot? Usually I sell them individually, but if you lot them together, and you say, hey, $50 for all of the Hummels, then I lot them together, and that's how they become on the auction, Sue, is how I do it. Number 4, there's no numbers, just $40 reserves on each of these different baskets here. Longaberger baskets, bigger baskets there. And then let's see, Dad's got a whole bunch of stuff down here. Dad will also have a lot of coins on tomorrow's auction also. Cool Longaberger baskets he's got down here. You got the pumpkin Longaberger, kind of that fall theme. Perfect time of the year to be getting one of these guys. Another one that looks like the pumpkin style. A lot of fall look there. And we've got a daisy basket here. Longaberger basket. You've got another floral, looks like a lavender basket in there. And then we've got, looks like a kind of a, it's called the Memories basket here. It's got the lid, it's got the nice fabric there. And you've got, that is a Longaberger basket back there with a neat little top there to it. And he's got a longer Longaberger basket, a longer Longaberger. Say that 10 times fast. Got the red in there. Nice little fabric there. And he's got ornaments galore. So we usually sell these by choice, but if there's certain particular ones that you want, you just can put a reserve on any one that you want there. All of these are cars. I think the left row is GMC and the right row is Ford. Thought somebody might have fun with some of those. That'd be kind of a cool theme for your Christmas tree. And then I got a little bit more of looks like Winnie the Pooh and some more of the Disney stuff right there on that one. And then we've got a whole lot. These are those older cast iron stoves, Queen on that one, Crescent on that one, and all the parts that go with it are in there. The stove pieces, all the extra pieces. Look at that. All of this won money. That whole container won money. Dad's also got a Coca-Cola little set here for you. Ceramic mug set with mini pretzel twists. You probably don't want to eat the mini pretzels right now. Although I don't know if they ever go bad. And then you got a Coca-Cola cookie jar still in the box that Dad's got for you. And then I've got Debbie's items here. I got a couple of precious moments here for you. You got God Bless the Day We Found You. And then we've got the little girl on the bicycle. Share the gift of love is what it says. She's got 6 different brooches here for you, but these are pretty neat. This one's from the Vatican collection. Actually, when I looked that one up there, that was pretty neat. These are a little bit more vintage on the brooches that she's got here for you. And she's got a couple Longaberger baskets for you. Looks like those would look really good together because the red fabric, I think, it matches beautifully. She's got a set here. These look carnival to me. Probably what candle votive. More Pepsi stuff. Somebody just brought in a couple of Pepsi glasses, No Appendix Club. But I don't really get a whole lot of Pepsi. There's always Coke everywhere. But that's beautiful too. I think that's Carnival too there. It's pretty. Look at these. Look at this set. I think these are cool, people. Here, look at that. Very dainty. There's the New Orleans, Japan. She's got a couple of Thomas Kincaid. These are little lamps, little lights there. Seem to be working there. Might need a new bulb, but everything should be working. Nice pieces there. Look at the jewelry box. Is this not cool or what? This has got interesting way to open. Look at that there. Then you've got some jewelry. Got jewelry. More jewelry. Very cool. Oh, it's a music player too. That's pretty. So this is the key to getting the music to play. See if I push it, it won't stop. Yep. That is awesome. Well, that's neat. I like how the doors open like that. That's neat. And then look at this. They found another case pocket knife. Coca-Cola case pocket knife there. Got the blue handle there. Comes in the metal tin right there. And then she's got, probably sell these as a set. Beautiful Fenton glasses there. Neat. What is it? Probably for a candle. Another neat little couple. Definitely vintage here. Made in Japan. And then a 10-piece Precious Moments Nativity. Look at that. Really cool. 10-piece Precious Moments Nativity. Okay, I'm going to go back to the Buy It Now tables real quick one more time as I go this way, and then we will be done with the video here. I've got lot number 1 is the Coca-Cola stuff there. Go ahead and send in your bids, and this will end 10 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. I'll let you know if you want it also. I got lot item number 2 is that cool barbecue basket set there. That's lot number 2. Lot number 3 is the wall pocket. The wall pocket there looks awesome. Lot number 4 and lot number 5. You got the thimble set is lot number 4, and lot number 5 are the soup spoons. Lot number 5. Lot number 6 is the pitchers. Lot number 7 is the earring lot. Sterling silver with Swarovski in there. Lot number 8 are the fashion rings, size 8. Lot number 9 is the coins with the coin knife. They're all penny themed. Indian head pennies and Lincoln pennies and steel pennies. Lot item number 9. And lot number 10 is the Precious Moments lot. Lot number 11 is the brooches lot. Lot number 12 is the Polar Express mugs lot. Lot number 13 is the bracelets lot. Lot number 14 is the Charlie Chaplin doll there. Lot number 15 is the milk glass lot. Lot number 16 is the copperware. Lot number 17 is this beautiful crystal vase, very big, with the box. It's Lenox. Lot number 18 is the A&W mini mugs lot. Lot number 19 is the Fisher-Price lot. And lot number 20 is the ball jars lot right there. And Heather's right here. She just ran off.
I'm going to put the chat.
She's going to put a chat thingy. All right.
All right, thanks so much for joining us on today's auction reveal. Make sure you send the items for the buy lots. That's the only way you can purchase those that he just went through, all the ones with lot numbers. That's the only way you can get those, is to email us on the email that I just put in the chat. It's also at the top of the description of this video. The other thing that you can do is send in reserve bids for any of your favorite items you saw on the auction reveal. All that stuff will be on tomorrow's auction starting at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time right here on this YouTube channel. You're also going to be able to do reserve bids and buy bids until 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So thanks so much for joining us. Just a reminder, on Tuesday at our same auction time at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, on Tuesday the 16th, we will be having a trinkets and jewelry auction.
Jewelry and trinkets.
Jewelry and trinkets. So definitely join us on that. You'll still have your regular unboxing, so we're just giving you double bonus on that day. Thanks so much for joining us, and remember, in the end, Jesus wins.